I got money in my sleep, I could never be with.
Let me ask you a question, boys.
Welcome to the show.
What up, y'all? Hold up, what happened? 1 2 1 2.
He couldn't use it, right?
Oh, okay.
So I guess he called Marley Marl. Man, this nigga, man, he won't let me use his space. He was running that Cash Money shit. He act like he don't get all this shit. So you know me, I called the nigga. So when I called him, he knew Marley Marl told me. Hey, homie, what's happening? What you mean, what's up? Niggas, what I'm saying, you calling another nigga, you got a problem because I won't let you use another nigga's space? Man, it wasn't nothing like that. So he was like, oh, this nigga called and told him. So that's what that's about. Right there. Marley Marl called me yesterday, said they pulled him in again. Yep. Yeah, he said he gave him a statement. Yep.
Whoa. So he got witness one. The security guard and the producer gonna make a statement?
Well, see, here goes the thing. Witness one is a direct witness. Okay. Marley Marl is a third party. Because all his information is coming from his employee.
Mic check 1 2. You know what it is? We about to get into it. Damn, I don't even know if this mic is acting up or not. But anyway, you know, Wack 100 celebrating. Apparently they got some text, some wiretaps on Big U and things like that. We'll get into the wiretap situation and all that. But first, let's just check out this real quick and read through the bullshit.
The security guard. Marley, all this shit happened behind Marley's back. Okay, like the little rapper that got killed, the kid.
Right.
Remember, they was at Marley Marl house in the studio. But Marley Marl has never seen this kid in his life. Like right. Big U orchestrated and had him go over there, and he pulled up all this shit without Marley Marl there. But no, him and Marley Marl wasn't even cool. That's what's crazy. You pull up to a nigga house that you ain't even cool.
That's why he got drawn down on a lot of security guard.
That's why the security drew down on it.
That makes sense.
Marley Marl's on the strip with a bitch. You live in Bay. He said, bro, I'm on the strip for 2-3 days with a bitch that came to see me. That's why when he pulled up, they drew down. But it's all them houses where Marley lives. All of them got cameras aiming right at Marley's house. So I'm pretty sure they pulled that surveillance.
We're going to double back to that. Let's get to these wiretaps. You know what I mean? The wiretap.
So let's go back to the breakup of Nipsey Hussle and Big U's business. It was always very vague, like, what was it about? Why did these guys, because Big U put Nipsey with Steve LaBelle, and they got him going. I mean, Nipsey, we know him at the end of being this entrepreneurial guy with his own team, but he didn't start that way. I mean, Big U played a part in him getting started. And he would talk of big draws. He would constantly reference him, and big draws took me here and hooked up that, and they went out to New York. And so they were rocking, and Big U definitely had a value for the early stages of his career. So they were out on a tour bus doing a promotional tour for Nipsey in the mixtape days. This is right before they broke up. The bus kept getting pulled over.
He sick the police on Nipsey.
I just hit it home. They had 21 people. They think they got him. Anyway, make a long story. He ended up turning himself in, take the case off all of us. He get life, right, for the drugs. When that happened, my team is acting weird. So I'm looking at Steve. I'm looking at Nip. Man, get a paperwork from Sony so they can see that we listen to all this. They acting weird. So, me, I'm still kind of like, hey, I'm hot and heavy, but
Loose Cannon claims Big U was given the information to get the bus pulled over, trying to get Nipsey caught with a gun. Maybe not. I don't know what the strategy of that would be. But what's interesting, you see how excited Big U is talking about it. And if you listen to what he said, it's that a guy he knew had a travel agency and they were sending people on bus tours to drop off the work, to sell work, and they were getting a big bag. So that's why, and you was tied to this guy, so that's why they kept getting on the bus. They were looking for D Ruggs and the guy, and they did, and Big U got picked up. A bunch of people got picked up. Big U was not charged. His buddy took the whole case. Now, for the record, for those of us that have had our fate be under a prosecutor's decision, you can't take someone's case. Like, the prosecutor decides who gets charged. Now, a person can say they're the one who did it or whatever, but so I don't know what he means by the guy took everything and got life. He might have been the only one who ended up with life. I don't know what the logistics of that were.
Sound like some funny business. Sound like something funny going on.
Now, so Big U was tied in with a guy who was sending tour buses out under the guise of his travel agency that really had to work on them. Nipsey was doing a tour, a promo tour. Now, I cannot remember who the hell was talking about this.
Bad editing. Bad editing out, Prophet. I mean, you must be doing this shit all by yourself. Let's keep going on this.
Strip with a bitch. You live in Bay. He said, bro, I'm on the strip for 2-3 days with a.
See, you can't really. You gotta take everything Wack say with a grain of salt. You already know that. He got caught lying so much. You feel me? Big U, man. But these wiretaps, I want to know what's going on. Was Big U wearing the wiretap or somebody around him wearing the wiretap? And they saying he really killed Nipsey. That's crazy. I didn't want to believe that.
Bitch that came to see me. That's why when he pulled up, they drew down. But it's all them houses where Marley lived. All of them got cameras aiming right at Marley's house. So I'm pretty sure they pulled that surveillance footage. I'm pretty sure of that.
Sure.
So ain't no saying you wasn't there. And that's going to add to that trial spot. That's what they're going to use in that murder trial. They got him at Marley Mall house, cameras, witness, and the cell phone towers. And he turns his phone off, but they got him at the Airbnb with the kid on the ring. So they triangulated the time that the phone went off at Marley Mall, that the time it take.
Ain't it funny how he know all the police tactics? He know exactly what they doing, how they doing it. He know it so good. He know it better than the damn police.
To get to the Airbnb, they got the time in there, right? Now, this the time they don't got. They got the time when him and the kid leaves with the suitcase, right? Okay. The next time they have is when Big U gets back to the studio, he turns his phone on. That's when they say he was sweating and all this shit, right?
Right.
Right. But see, this is where it get ugly for him at. They have the time from original studio where
dudes are stupid as hell thinking turning your phone off gonna do something. They can still track the phone with your phone off. They know everything with your phone off or on. That's why, a lot of real super gangster mobsters, they're gonna destroy that phone, break it and throw it in the river or some shit like that. But Yeah, turn your phone off don't mean nothing.
He turned the phone off to Airbnb because the camera caught him. They got the distance it takes to get from Airbnb when they walked out. They got him leaving, the exact time leaving, the distance to where the dead body was found. And they got the distance from where the dead body was found back to Marley Marl house. So the whole trip would be like between 47 and 49 minutes from the time they got out. And when they lined up all they triangle timing, it came up 47 to 49 minutes.
They got one more thing too. They got the phone call when he cut his phone back on. Mr. Dustin Robinson at the studio too.
At the studio. He shouldn't have, that phone shouldn't have came home till 3 days later in LA. Straight up. Phone should have never came on.
They also got
It don't matter the phone on or off, they still know where the phone is. When the phone is off, they know what's going on. That's what they don't understand.
Robinson answering the call in front of witness one too to confirm that call. To confirm he at the studio still.
And they got witness one confirming what time he pulled up. So yeah, it's a little. It's definitely about to get a little crazy.
And with Nipsey, I know we about to get into that. Come on, man, let's be real here. The Nipsey situation, all they got is him saying some shit like, I would kill him. That don't mean he killed them.
See, this is the part right here that I was kind of confused about. But break this down for me, right? They added that picture of the quote-unquote murder scene on page 14. But then it says overt act number 17. On January 25th, 2021, which would be 3 or 4 days after the murder, right? Defendant Henley contacted the producer to inform him that Nevada homicide detectives will be interviewing the producer about the death of victim RW. That's 4 days after the murder. He said he contacted the producer, telling that the homicide detectives about to contact him.
Wait, he said who contacted the producer?
Henley.
And said what?
One more time. So on January 25th, 2021, defendant Henley contacted the producer to inform him that Nevada homicide detectives will be interviewing the producer about the death of victim RW.
That's goofy as hell. Big U calling the folks saying, yeah, they're going to come ask you some questions about the murder. You know, act like you don't know. I don't know what he said, but just to even be speaking about that to somebody else, that was some goofy ass shit.
On January 26th.
You know that.
That's what I'm saying. On January 26, 2021.
Unless dude is lying about it, the witness. Because people lie too.
Defendant Henley contacted the producer and demanded that the producer and his employees leave the studio premises. That's when they got DS going to the producer's house, grabbing the evidence.
The DVR box that they thought recorded, they didn't record.
Right.
And then DS sent witness one a cash app to go get another DVR box.
Mm-hmm.
Now
the Peru. He was talking in depth about Big U case before Big U got arrested. He was talking in depth about Big U's crimes before Big U got arrested. That's the police type style stuff. You feel me? Amazing. Now he's showing it all. It's all out there. But Big U was moving stupid as hell. I ain't gonna lie, if all this stuff is true.
You know what's dangerous about witness one?
What?
He's already a he's already a reliable source because he took the stand on the murder for hire trial. I got that paperwork too. And like 18, 19, I got all that work.
You got the work.
So he's already a reliable source when it comes to being a witness. And I believe he's an off duty or maybe retired something. He's something. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's why I asked you, did he go press Molly Mall? Because in the paperwork, they said that early, that 5 days after the murder, he called the producer, and 3 days after the murder, he sent DS to go to the crib.
No. I know Molly ain't going for it. Molly on federal parole. His whole disposition is, hey, I ain't asked you to come to my house. I wasn't with you. I don't know this kid. He wasn't supposed to have been there. I was bitch on the strip. And yes, my security guard told.
You already know what Marley gonna do. You seen what happened when Loose Cannon ran up on him, ran down on him on the strip. He ain't put up no type of fight, no type of G came out of him. So you know what he gonna do when them people get in his face. Now you know that. Come on.
Told me you pulled up on this time, this day. That's it. Like, well, what else he gonna say? The security guard already told the feds he reported to his boss, pull a gun on the nigga and all this shit. So they know he was there. But they also know he didn't know he was coming.
They also say that they ruled out Sylvester Robinson as to the DNA on the ankle, but they couldn't rule out Big U either. His came back inconclusive.
I don't think. I think Bay was at the studio. His phone is gonna show him at Marley Marl house.
Plus witness 1 too.
So I know y'all saying, well, how a nigga at your house and you don't know he there, right?
Because Marley ass rarely ever in there.
Nigga, don't defend him. You don't even know that because Marley is there. Oh my God.
No, that ain't what it is. Right? He wasn't there. But okay, Marley's house sits on probably about 5 acres. Right? So when you pull in, you have his house, the immediate house to dwell in. And then there's a big garage area, probably 1, 2, 3, about 5 garage doors. It kind of goes into a C. And that they probably 30 footers.
He want to describe the house, put us on to everything, let us know, yeah, I've been there. Because I know Molly. See, I've been there. Nigga, get to the point, though. He want to describe it. That's what's thing. He clout. He want everybody to know, yeah, I know him. I've been there. I've been this and that. Smell me. But really, fair tactics. You see how he describing it? He got that memory, that federal memory.
You could pull RV in them bitches, right? Now, on the other side of that, about a football field away, hold on.
That's a different type of living. Goddamn, have a garage, you can fit an RV in that.
That nigga house big than a motherfucker.
Damn.
Shit like a compound.
I buy an RV just for the hell of it. Shit.
It's gonna be the second nigga we clear out. The Molly Mall nigga don't got no smart in his paperwork either, so I can get off of that too. Go check it out. You gotta clear the Sue Surf nigga, he cleared. Molly Mall nigga cleared, but
so with Sue Surf, did they send them to another jail?
Some shit in Michigan.
Yeah, all y'all fake exposers was calling them rats and this and that. But at least y'all keeping it clean and let them know that they paperwork is clear as far as y'all know. So but I'm just saying, y'all be jumping out the window.
Michigan is some shit, right?
I'm asking because that's what I saw on Instagram, but I thought I heard somebody say he had a halfway house.
They took him to Detroit somewhere.
I know
we just went over that shit the other day because when he first came home, they picked his ass up and took him somewhere.
Parole, right? A little hitchman jump me, and you do.
All right, judge said no. So nigga don't got no smut on this name.
Okay, so
no smutty.
So I'm trying to make it make sense. So Molly is the producer that got pressed about the young man's death that happened in Vegas.
Yeah, well, Molly was okay. So what happened was while Molly's on the strip with his bro, Molly and Big U used to be close. They fell out. Okay, Molly ended up having to go to the prison. I dropped Molly off at the airport so he could turn himself in.
So they fell out. I wonder if that's the real reason why Loose Cannon ran down on him on the strip and put hands on the boy. What happened to that boy?
They went with each other. Molly left the nigga alone. Okay, y'all remember that content I was on YouTube? I've been showing y'all probably don't even Molly. Loose Cannon jumping a nigga
Yeah.
Sitting at a dinner table, that's
There we
Maul.
go.
Mm-hmm.
But Marley Marl ain't stupid. If me and you, Big U, as tight as we all family staying in my house and all this, why would your little hitchman jump me and you do nothing about it?
Big U sent them, huh? Because Luce told me the dude stole a beat. He told me it was something about beats, credit, some money for a beat. But damn, it make more sense that Big U sent them on him.
So Marley like, oh nigga, you sent him. Cause I told you no for something. So Marley left Cali back to Vegas. He was only in Cali because his house had caught. So he was out here a year or two. They was going through the insurance shit, doing what he was doing. So he goes back to Vegas. He go back to Vegas. He finished out his court case. He take his time to get like 33 months. I come out there that morning, said, bro, come see me. I want you to drive me to the airport. So I drive to Vegas, pick the nigga up, take him to the airport. He drives. He takes the flight up to Oregon. Think he ends up going to Sheraton, the little camp shit, right? So now Marley comes home. He's on federal parole, right? He not from with this dude at all, nothing. Next thing you know, Marley he got a female coming down. He on the strip. He got a suite. He ain't coming back to the house for a couple days. Coincidentally,
nigga was scared to go back to his own house with a Big U. Damn. Scared to go back to his own house. Big U was out there really more fun.
This is a good thing. This nigga, all this shit, Big U, for whatever reason, he didn't send the dude from what they said to Marley Marl house to the studio. And then he didn't came to the studio, and this when all this shit happened, where the security drew down on him because he didn't know he was coming, and Big U left with him, and they stayed, whatever, all this shit. So now Marley is in the twist and getting questioned by the feds.
Look how he lining it all up, got the whole rundown for the people. A lot of shit that people didn't really want to even know, to tell you the truth. But the whole crazy part is Marley Ball didn't want to go home, so he got a suite, and they still find him a rundown on him on the strip. Them niggas had LA on smash. You couldn't even go. You couldn't even get away. Nah, they gonna find you. Damn.
And he got to talk to him because he on paper.
So you saying he ain't know because he was at the bitch house?
Him and the girl was at a hotel on the strip, and him and Big U were not speaking. He stopped with the niggas.
For sure.
And Big U just randomly popped up at his shit with that boy.
Now I'm kind of wondering how the feds know about that diss track.
Because clearly somebody in that studio told him.
Who's in that studio that we know of? Using the studio? It's in the paperwork.
I wasn't.
Using listen. What day was that? 2020? I don't know if I wasn't there either. Using the studio allegedly.
See, this stuff probably didn't even come out in court yet. Wack breaking it down for them people right here live in front of everybody. He could break it down right here in front of everybody for the feds. Just like it was just a clubhouse room. We was running content. That's another way of ratting.
Security's in the studio. They never say engineer. They never say producer. So artist, manager, security, and allegedly Vay.
No, Vay's the driver. They got Vay dead bang because the security guard identified him.
Right.
And so Vay did some talking and identified that they left going to Vegas that day.
So who else is there then besides Vay? So Vay drives security guard, witness one, and then Big U, and then the victim.
Victor, I believe it might have been a producer there.
They never said anybody there besides those guys.
It might have been. So the producer, well, how long he's recording?
That's my point.
I'm surprised how these people cooperating, because you know rats be lying all day. None of these people said anything about Wack 100, just threw it in there. You feel me? Or did they? And maybe he's untouchable. Who knows?
No engineer, no producer, no nothing. How did he record the song?
Yeah.
Them niggas damn sure don't know how to record.
Yeah, they must have not been no recording going on. But then again, if Marley Marl, because sometimes it just be producers, you know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
They just be in the back work because it's like it's a little separate attachment from the house. It's like you got to come out the house, walk around that big ass garage building, and then it's still like a 70-yard walk to the door of the studio. So, but I don't, see, Marley didn't even have no producers. He said, bro, wasn't nobody supposed to be there. The house was dry.
That makes sense then, because the paperwork does say that when he gets to the Airbnb and the quote unquote victim's friend over here is Big U screaming on the artist, he's telling the artist why is he not at the studio recording?
Had him scared to go to his own house. They took over his crib.
That's the day before the murder.
That's the day before. That wasn't that same day.
So it was a setup all along because you was sending this nigga to a studio that you didn't have booked and that you wasn't even supposed to be at. You didn't have permission.
Yeah, see, Marley Marl in the twist because see, Marley Marl, because look, Marley Marl called me. I'm going to keep it gangster, right? He say, Wack, bro, look, bro, I went to see my parole officer. The feds was waiting on me. And motherfuckers like asking me these questions about this shit. My PO tell me if I lied to them, they violate me. I'm going back.
He said, I'm going to keep it gangster, right? Before he started exposing and telling and talking too much about some federal shit. I'm going to keep it gangster, right? No, I don't think that add up, my dude.
To the P in the day. I ain't trying to go back to prison. I didn't ask this nigga to cut in my house. I don't want this nigga. You know I don't with him because you the one told me to stop with him and I listened to you and my life got better when I stopped with him. He said, now they're asking me these questions and I know that they know the answer because my cigar told me they questioned him and he told me what he told them and he told them that he already reported everything to me. So was I supposed to sit there and say, I don't know what you're talking about? All I could do was tell him what my security guard told me, what he already told him. I told the nigga, bro, he wasn't wrong. You ain't no street nigga. You ain't no gangbanger. You giving them third-hand information. This third-party information, you telling them what your security guard told you happened. He said, I told him I ain't seen Big U. I've never seen this kid to date. I don't know. I've never seen him. To this day, he never. Only place he saw the kid was on the paperwork. He never met the kid, never heard of the kid, nothing. These niggas have orchestrated some shit at this nigga house. He don't know what's going on.
In the block.
Yeah, that makes sense. It also says in the paperwork.
He in a twist. Fucking with them gangsters. They can implicate him on that shit, bro. And he on he definitely talking.
That if the cameras wasn't unplugged, they would have shown a fight between Big U and RW inside of that studio. So
it wouldn't have shown shit because Marley Marl's cameras is there to see, not record.
Okay.
Big U just didn't know that. No, we know that. His camera system is just to see, not record.
This nigga telling all his business. His camera's just to see, not record.
It don't work. DVR don't work.
Okay, so what?
So when they did all that dumb shit,
right,
it made them look a little bad on paperwork, but the DVR was useless anyway.
Well, they did more than that because they pressed the Airbnb owner for the footage for the Airbnb. All of that.
Yeah, but he turned it over to the police.
Why do this article say the superseding indictment mentions him plotting to kill Nipsey?
Is it mentioning that?
It said it does not accuse him of killing Nipsey. Instead, federal prosecutors say it caused captured Big U threatening to kill Nipsey and others.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's gonna be there. That ain't no key to that ain't no shit. You act like you don't know what's going on. That ain't as far as him plotting prior to they was beefing.
So remember, Wack, the first paperwork they told us the conversation they basically have about Nipsey too, saying that he was bigger than Nip and all of that.
Oh yeah, he was talking crazy. Like nigga, I'm bigger than Nip. Nigga, Nip ain't bigger than me. He was talking crazy.
But they wasn't
We
saying
need
nothing
to, you know
about
what?
this.
The team, get the team together, pull all the Nipsey, the attack on Nipsey excerpts. We're gonna run that up. I think the media team will like that.
That's bullshit to say. Give him a superseding indictment because of that. But I think it's more than that. But to even have that in there, him saying some shit, you feel me, plotting. What room? You know, we gotta see the proof of him plotting. What was he doing to plot, or did he just say it in the wiretap type shit? But long live Nipsey all day. And if he did do that, you know, he got burned in jail or whatever else. But you know, they moving crazy now, trumped up charges, and the shit get out of hand, and then they lose everything, just like Doug case. You feel me?
We need to get that going on. So we got time to do it.
And Wack is you know, helping the feds right along.
As long as it happens for the trial, we run that up. Like all that shit what he was saying in that first work,
Right.
this shit you just filed. Get all that together, we can run. That's a whole segment. You know what I'm saying? Big U's plot on Neighborhood Nip.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
I mean, look, it's what it is. Wack, you right, you wrong. With nigga, it's on, nigga. That's what it is. Know what I'm saying? I ain't making it up, but if I'm gonna shed light on something that people probably want more.
Wack, you right, you wrong. No, you trying to tell other people to get involved with your little devious plots. That's where you fucked up at. Do it on your own, nigga. You want these niggas to be your minions and put out the content and try to run a narrative, and you feel me? Nah, niggas ain't really jacking that like that though. Anyway, though, he ain't got the same power he used to. But like I said, if Big U hurt Nip or did something that had something to do with that, yeah, his ass needs to stay his ass in there. That's how I feel about it.
Most definitely. Nigga in the paperwork, look, I gave me 3 days. He running my name, so shit, I'm gonna run his name.
Well, damn, who are the people he was threatening to kill?
Wait till the wiretaps come out.
Them wiretaps.
No, it said it gives the names in the superseding indictment of the people.
Me, Eddie Boy, 600 for sure. Nip, I wouldn't be surprised.
Wait, did he say me? Because I could play the content of when he was arguing with academics saying, oh, he wasn't trying to kill me. He was just saying he's going to beat me up.
Get all that together, we can run. That's a whole segment. You know what I'm saying? Big U's plot on Neighborhood Nip.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
I mean, look, it's what it is. Wack, you right, you wrong. With nigga, it's on. Nigga, that's what it is. Know what I'm saying? I ain't making it up, but if I'm gonna shed light on something that people probably want, most definitely. Nigga in the paperwork, look, I gave me 3 days. He running my name, so shit, I'm gonna run his name.
Well, damn, who are the people he was threatening to kill?
Wait till the wiretaps come out.
Them wiretaps.
No, it said it gives the names in the superseding indictment of the people.
Me, Eddie Boy, 600 for sure.
Me.
Nip, I wouldn't be surprised if
he went through that quick. Me, Eddie Boy, 600 for sure. He said, me, Eddie Boy. Yo. Yeah, nigga, you know I don't know. But he's just contradicting. He said before, nah, Big U wasn't trying to, and now he's saying me, Eddie Boy, you know. So you knew it. So that's why you got him locked up. That's why y'all did that big campaign and end up he in jail under a bunch of trumped up shit.
Mention the little nigga that dropped him. You know what I'm saying?
Like fat nigga?
There you go.
You can put him on his pockets.
Probably gonna have Big D hate. He stayed hating on Big D.
Big D?
Yeah, he stayed hating on Big D. I watched that nigga.
Who's my fault, go ahead.
I watched that nigga tell the city people when Big D was trying to get his permits to keep delaying him.
Oh, for the fish market.
That's a fact.
Is this an A-list in the paperwork? OG Crip Cuz? Is that somebody's name?
No, I think they talk about the old drug nigga.
And that's A-list because
Big U, according to all this information, if it's all true, he a monster. He out there savage, running through shit mob style crazy. And you know, you get what's coming to you if you moving like that, for sure. But the most diabolical shit is a nigga like Wack, who was rocking with him, rolling with him, They knew everything. You know they knew shit about each other, all kind of shit. They had the keys to each other's house, allegedly, according to Wack. They was best friends and moving and grooving for years. When Big U said, I can't fuck with you no more, there's allegations of this federal shit, something ain't right, this nigga Wack turned around, did the whole campaign and made Big U, the same dude he was running with forever, made him look like the goddamn devil himself. Innocent until proven guilty. You feel me? Now, yeah, when he get convicted, like I said, ain't no love for no foul ass dude like that doing that to your people and all of the crazy shit. But what's more diabolical is a dude that's rocking with you and that's with all that too. But then once you tell him you want to keep your distance from him, he gets you locked up with them people too. He was rocking and rolling the whole time. Who knows how long the feds knew this information? Maybe this all was coming to this. It was all getting to this. You feel me? It's like, oh, it's time to move, get them, type shit, because they knew. So I don't know which one is more diabolical, but they both diabolical as fuck. Cutthroat.
Big D always been solid. Nigga, I've been knowing Big D since shit before I was born.
You know the nigga
So
600 tripped on in the liquor store that time, told him bag up, nigga, before I pop your ass. That's it.
That nigga? Okay. Yeah, they added some subtle things in here. You just gotta catch it. Like that OG Crip Cousins knew.
This shit say he labeled himself as the hunter of the 60s.
That nigga ain't did shit. He's a manipulator of the 60s.
You talking about the murder part?
No, it says when he was making these threats on intercepted calls, he was calling himself a hunter.
Oh yeah, that's it now. Give me 1 second. Let me get it for you. They got about 300 over acts in here.
God damn. Now what's the over that?
Give me one.
I thought that girl talking was a gangster too. She sound like a police too. The way they talking and reading and describing, and they sound like police.
I don't know what that is.
Overt act?
Yeah, what's that?
It's a gang of them. It's about 400-500 of them.
No, I was saying like what does that mean?
Oh my God! All hip hop got it already.
That's what I was reading. That's where I'm reading that.
Big U indictment over threats to kill Nipsey Hussle and others. Full bio. Somebody go get it. All hip hop. He can go get it so we can re-rock it and remix it so y'all can put it up.
Yep. I'll do that right now.
Y'all do y'all thing, 21.
Man, I'm crafty. I love that shit.
Oh shit! It says right here, like that. At 1:53 on December 27, 2022, accepted call. Defendant Hindi told a Big U Enterprise associate that they need to hang OG Crip Cuz.
Hey, bro, listen, look, Big U be talking about everybody. You gonna be in the wiretaps too, believe that.
Say what?
I'm pretty sure he made threats on me in that motherfucker.
You gonna be in the wiretaps, nigga. That's a fact.
Keita. All right, here you go, Keita.
Definitely be in the wiretap.
I'm pretty sure I've been made a threat on my life somewhere in that motherfucker.
Her and her mama.
He definitely threatened us in that motherfucker.
You on his side now, so you good.
Okay, I found it. Here's the intercepted call. Prince is December 31st, 2022. An intercepted call. Big U said that he was bigger than the deceased rapper Nipsey Hussle, that he disciplined Nipsey, and that the defendant, Big U, he was bigger than any other Rolling 60s, according to Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanchie. On January 1st, 2023, on an intercepted call, Big U said he was not beefing with Nipsey Hussle because if anyone beefs with Big U, I'ma kill him, period. I'm going to murder him. Damn, nigga, you was talking like that on the goddamn phone?
No,
what's wrong with you?
His phone is hot, though. From the Susie on the same number.
So, back up a bit, Keita.
I'm reading this from All Hip Hop. This was on a.
No, I'm saying, back up a bit, right? That's what they added to the indictment, is those actual quotes. That didn't read like that initially. So they added that in and added Nipsey Hussle's name to those actual quotes from now. They left that out before. They told us that same statement, but they never put past Nipsey Hussle. They just said some shit about.
So this my thing, right? Niggas is mad at me because I got to having a comment face with high side camera about some real factual, weird ass footage coming out, right? Cool, don't get mad at me. Get at the nigga, the participants. That's what it is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead on it.
So now what Wack is taking that and he trying to put the stamp on it. Big U killed Nipsey. From just that information of him talking shit like all gangsters do. I'm the biggest. I'm this. I'm that. Anybody play with me though? They all do that. Every one of them. But they got some shit on the wire, and now he gonna make it like bigger than life. He gonna put the stamp on it. Yeah, Big U killed Nipsey. That's what they getting at. That's just what it is. And a lot of people believe that. But this shit don't add up to it though. What they got on it.
Calm down, little birdie. Don't do that. So listen. Now I want to see if these people, Big U lovers, y'all mad at Big U because he talking crazy about neighborhood Nip. Who y'all can't support both. I'm sorry, my nigga.
Him saying he the biggest pause. That's talking crazy about him? No, not really. Every like I said, they all do that shit.
You cannot, I say, you got to stand with David, or you got to stand with Goliath. You cannot support both. Not in out of the streets. Not out of here. You ain't. Who you with? You with the serpent or you with the apple? Who are you supporting? Who are you standing with? Who are you with?
It's not black and white like that, buddy. This ain't Republican and Democrats, Crips and Bloods.
I would ask a certain question, a person the question, but I don't want to do that because this person is crazy, naughty. Come off mute.
Great.
You're very low, Keita.
We got the media team in there.
Okay, so you know you got, see what you I got my remember they got like out of here. Cause I heard you say.
Let's get to it. P Nice had to come in, step in, speak to Wack on this whole situation with the Big U situation.
Y'all want to double team, triple team the whole?
Oh, yeah.
You're my homie. You watch the whole thing? Hell no, I couldn't, nigga. Cause see, I'm letting y'all know right now, bro. I'm gonna use selective politicking again.
They probably don't even know he recording.
Damn, small. There ain't nothing small about that, nigga. I don't know how you sit. Okay, well, I'm glad everybody in it. Because I want you to be on it before. No. You said you were.
This nigga here, I know exactly what type of nigga he know what type of nigga he is. I can tell.
150,000.
Kid, loud.
2-year contract. Increase another 440,000.
They gave development options this
degree. Now remember, it's an annual thing. And if you don't perform, right, they pull it and give it to the next person. Now, I know names. A homie from Devil Lanes. Remember, he called me in an outrage 18 months ago. Wack, what? Hey, homie, check your phone. Because we found a nigga that's doing a grid in our section. Check your phone on lay your phone. He's irate. I look at the phone. You know what it said? Sergeant such and such alert. Shooting, this mall. 8 shots were fired in this hotel room. 2 black assailants in a beige car. No license plate number. If any of you guys have information through this situation, send it in. This is it, nigga. And they section phone. They go on his phone, say, yo, go to this contact, nigga. And went to it, and this was a text issue. So I'm just asking you, who phone? A dude in the lanes. My nigga from Devil Lane, because he was listening to the YouTube.
So what is you phone though?
No. What I'm saying is, each section got his grid representation, right?
Right.
So in Big U section, it's him, right? So they listening to us break down the grid. Mm-hmm. So they like, ain't it this nigga over here that's doing the same shit? Right. So they pull up on it. It's like y'all been hearing the grid in Long Beach, right? Yeah. Y'all ain't tripping. You hearing us talk about it, you know the nigga do the grid, you pull up on it,
Hey, nigga, come here. Hey, what's your contact? You got a contact? You go to that. Give me their phone. And you hit it, and it got that type of shit in it. Mm-hmm. So he screenshotted and sent it. He said, bro, you ain't lying. Nigga, this shit is real. Dude thought I was part of the grid till he went and pulled. I said, bro, I've worked with development option on Power One football, donating to the for helmets.
You employ them or you just work?
No, I just donate. Like he'd call me and be like, "We short helmets or shoulder pads for knives and shit." Yeah. So I donate to that. The graffiti removal. I donate to the chemicals used. So now I was developing. I never knew about a fucking grid, but I knew about this BlackBerry phone. I used to say, "Hey, bro, why you got a BlackBerry? Because you ain't computer savvy, right?" He just said it was a back of the phone that his wife got. When we did paperwork, guess what's spelled out in the contract? You will be a BlackBerry phone to communicate with law enforcement, 7th Street Gang Task Force Division. This is what it spells out. So then I tricked him. I had him bait him in the clubhouse. I had a dude named Big Chuck say, hey, Big U. So Wack said you had a BlackBerry. Is that true? He says, hell no. I never owned a BlackBerry. Now, everybody know me if I ask you a question, somebody. So what do I put up? The video of you in the backyard, 2012, you and Suge playing table tennis, and what you got in your hand? Big as day. The BlackBerry. So this is why I'm saying I think you're confusing it with the Unity Ones and all that, which is just really a community developmental program. I'm with that. Sports, basketball, football, keeping the violence down. I'm with all that.
But who was funding you anymore?
No, I don't know. I don't know
who. I can tell you that. You know what I mean? Like
I'm saying the requirement wasn't that.
No. Like what I work with is that's not the requirement.
Okay, so you with the grid. Because we got somebody who got the grid contract, we just found out. They looking for a few people.
From 2010, 2011 to 2024 is what since I started.
Do you want to sign up for these requirements?
Hell no.
But you just said you
stop overpowering the nigga. You don't want the nigga to talk and get his point across.
With the grid.
Not that part, that type of grid. I'm going on that type of, on the what type of grid that shit is right there.
Nigga laughing and kikiing.
Yeah. That ain't our requirement. That ain't what we do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What your program
is part LAUSD and part of the grid for as funding. When Unity One, LA Bridges 2, they were the funders.
So, okay. So they told you the funding is coming from here. Try to hold this phone for the LAPD, and you got to go down there and meet with the 7th Subdivision crash once a month. But the funding is coming from you put emphasis on the funding. I'll put emphasis on the requirements.
I told 6 last time. I told 600 last time, bro. Look, this was my main. So you might. I
just told him that the other day.
But this was my main thing.
Before y'all
I asked 600 on that grid program. Who has proof of anybody that went to jail off the grid?
Okay.
Who got put in jail?
This is where you supposed to bring his ass out.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? But look, check this though. I don't know. I'm asking him questions. He think I'm ambushing him. I'm asking questions. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay. Let me tell you a little story. Jacob Phone, the original Baby Gangster, he get 20 years straight. 1997, you can Google free body left on 210 freeway on fire. Nigga named Roy Petit, rest in peace. I know he was a hustler. Right? Nigga get left on the freeway. Kidnapped, ransom, niggas pay him. You know how it go. They ain't trusting it, boom, right? Jacob Pong get caught up maybe a couple months later. We like, damn, how they know, right? So he, watch this. This is 1997. The judge's chambers comes out of my G homies, nigga named Sport Dog, right? One of my G homies, knockout artist, nigga. His brothers, and I don't want to say his brother name because he ain't never did nothing wrong, right? He gets on the stand. The defense attorney say, what does he have to do with this case? They say he's a known CI of the Pacoima Paru blood gang since 1987. He is a reliable source. So what I'm telling you is, bro, y'all act as if, and you know better because you from Watts, Telling take a nigga getting on the stand. Nigga bump a nigga up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey man, we got you for this gun. You better tell us something. Such and such is selling fentanyl, second house off 110th. Now they watching 110th. They send a motherfucking buyer up there. The buyer go, they get the warrant, they hit the door. You never know about the nigga, because guess what happens? If they offer you a deal, hey, we're gonna give you this 8, or you looking at 30, but it's spent. What most niggas do? Take the 8. Once you take a deal, now the informant and where it started from is never exposed. Just be real. So when you got a nigga with these type of contracts, as a street nigga, we not supposed to be tied to nothing that say, here goes a device to communicate with law enforcement. You gotta turn in guns. You gotta turn in this shit, that shit. Nigga, we are never supposed. You gotta meet with 77th Street Crash Division every month. I don't give a fuck who we can prove he did or didn't to. Now you know what they refer to them niggas as. What was it called? In the paperwork, they call them community leaders. Right? So if anybody's in jail now, they got some work that says witness community leaders, that's that program.
So I got a question. So I know about the GRID program enough to know that it's not just one community leader. So if it's not just one community leader, when somebody go down, how could it say, oh, this person went down? It says community leader, and y'all just put it on Big U.
No, we're not putting up. What we putting on Big U is a contract signed Eugene Henley and Bear Claw name that says we're going to issue a police issue phone to communicate. Look, this one will leave.
This nigga's hella invested in Big U case. He must be scared to death of Big U. That's why he got him locked up. He was doing all these in-depth, clubhouse rooms, in-depth about Big U case, in-depth about all the foul shit Big U did before Big U was even locked up, before he even went to jail. He got, and then Loose Cannon, they was talking crazy shit before Big U even went to jail. Now Big U in jail facing, life without. And the nigga is still going heavy on in debt with it. Sound like the police, the shit he know, the way he describing it, Popeligans.
Hold on, bro. I'm about to say some shit. And I said it to you yesterday. You niggas is watering down the crippin'.
No, we not.
Police issue cell phone.
And then y'all let the nigga say that to No, he not. The fuck? They supposed to spaz right there. But niggas already think Wack is protected, by them people. He being watched by them people since the damn Dell Dog case and all that shit. So niggas already like, leave that dude alone. But he be talking crazy. And it's almost like he be wanting dudes to crash out so he can say, look what I got. Nigga said, y'all niggas watered down the Crip. A blood said that to some Crips. Damn.
Buck, who we know did or didn't go to jail is that Crippin'.
Nigga, first of all,
do it.
No, wait.
Yeah, nigga, turn up. Say y'all watered down the Crippin', nigga.
Wait,
he said, if you ain't show up, who we just know,
like I told him, I said, if you hitting the lick, yeah, you tell the police to act like you gonna do this. If you're not really doing that, and you just milking the cow.
Hey, hold on.
I said it. If you just milking the cow,
we going to what? You fucking with that? Hold on. You said what? Fuck that. Let me finish. You fucking with that?
Let me finish.
So you can hit the
Let me land. Let me land. Let me land. No, let me land. Let me land.
They ain't trying to let a nigga talk though, at all.
If the police says, hey yo, 600, here go a cell phone, here go this. I just need you to report this and that.
When are you gonna stop this? When are you gonna stop this?
Listen. And you hitting the
This nigga is obviously protected by the feds, the way Wack move and the way he talk, man. Protected. How his name ain't come up in none of the Big U shit. Y'all best friends. Keys to each other's house. Fuck out of here, man. Ain't nobody stupid, man. Too many cases. Nigga says, yo, violate my little bro, nigga, when he was just speaking on real shit. You try to protect yourself, nigga, please. You already know he the police. Popelli.
They gonna bro. Let me land. Listen, let me land.
Supposed to let that land.
Let me land.
He just said the police issued a cell phone.
The police issued a cell phone, and you're not doing nothing. You're not listening. You just pat me
I'm
over
gonna say it for the crib. I'm gonna fuck all that.
No, you can't speak for the crib. Nigga, just fucking no. Ain't no crib.
He pushing that line because he want the nigga to crash out. So then the feds get a profile on him. Nigga talk crazy on that motherfucking phone and whatever, and see what happened to you.
You can't speak on the crib, though. No.
See how they swooped up Hoover Gumby. He like, damn, I thought that. You never know them. They work in mysterious ways. They could just swoop you up on some other shit just to get you off the streets because they know you about to do some shit or whatever.
You can't speak to the crib. Wait. You in this too much, right? No, you can't speak for the crib. Bullshit. No, you can't. You speak to the
Tell a nigga, please. Can't speak for the Crips. What the fuck is going on?
No. Not in the police cell phone. Listen, fuck that. Listen. Bro, if you hitting a lick, what? If you hitting a lick, listen, if you hitting a lick, the police say, Wack, look, check this out. Take the cell phone, report this shit. We will give you $550. All right, for sure, cool. Let me chip off my young homies and shit. Boom. Information. Or don't give them nothing. I'm not doing that.
Let's talk about
what? No, I'm not
yet. On the yard, he just happened to be a crip. Listen. What you mean? He just had to be a crip. Exactly. If it was a Damu stand, I'd be like, negative. We're not working for the police.
We're not working for the police. We fucking over the police. It's a difference. We're not working for the police. We fucking.
He want niggas to crash out. He know the feds. Listen, his boys. Them boys I gave him that badge to rock.
Over the
all the great work he been doing, gave him the badge.
I'm not doing that.
You know what? Right?
Yeah, we working the police. We're not working for the police. We working for them.
Different information, different color card, right?
I mean, I had these.
Hold on.
There you go. There you go. Listen,
Subaru
business. We ain't doing none of that.
That phone number's in that Blackbird that they gave. That's an iPhone. It ain't no personal phone, nigga. That's an iPhone.
And then he almost like set tripping gang banging. You feel me? I guess the Damu said something that Wack was whatever. There you go. See, Subaru business. Wait, like, wow.
None of that over there and watch.
No, but check it out.
You know this.
Let's check it out. They ain't doing it. They ain't going for it. But if it's the link, that's cool. Hold on. This is all backed up with witnesses, CIs, camera surveillance. If you're giving fake information, you hit a one-time link. Ain't no raise. Ain't no renewal next year.
What's the example I gave him?
You've made
Wack. I said Wack. I said 6.
You know why he's saying that, right?
No, listen.
Exactly what he's saying.
Listen.
Before we go. Why are you saying what you saying?
Why I'm saying what I'm saying?
He don't want you to say it, man. This nigga slicks.
Ask your partner why he's saying that.
No, you gotta let me know. I don't know.
Saying that.
Cause I don't know.
I'm about to get in crib business again. Ask him why he's
saying that. Man, stay out of crib business, guys.
You stay out of crib business?
Yeah, but say it like you mean it, though. Man, stay out of crib business. Stay out of crib business. Say it like you mean it, though.
No. Why he be saying it's cool to, like you said, you gotta have a police number, right? And you like, you ain't with that. But he like, nigga, it's in the BlackBerry, so it's cool, right? Ask him why
it's not your personal phone.
Why are you with that?
You ain't gotta call these niggas.
Go home with why are you
if it's for the homies to get paid and working the police and not working for the police.
Have you ever talked to the police? Have you ever?
I agree with him.
Oh, so you don't want to ask him why he with that? I'm gonna ask you why he with that. P-Max. I'm here because y'all attacked my comrade, right?
Yeah.
So it's on.
Speak on it.
Have you ever, on a consistent basis, called the police?
Never.
You sure?
100%.
Have you ever been in a romantic situation with a female that worked in law enforcement?
Never. That's what the police did, not me.
No. So you're telling me right now.
So now Wack is trying to expose somebody for some information he got. Let's see how this goes. Crazy as hell.
You telling me right now, you have never been in a romantic situation.
Oh.
I don't know what year it was.
That's what they said.
Okay.
That's what they said.
Wait.
Allegedly.
Be nice. So you're telling me the lady was not caught and suspended or fired because she was having a romantic.
Somebody said some of his exposures are straight feds. With the narrative, some of his exposures are feds. He asks them questions and they give it up type shit. That's what somebody said. It sounds funny though, but it might be true. This nigga be getting information.
Situation with you.
That's not
so
why
we
she
understand
fired.
why you don't mind. And I ain't saying you did
No.
You know
This coming up.
No, he didn't know.
No. Let me land up. Watch this. Yes, on. But check this out, though. Check this out. This was the situation. I called, and they fired her because they said the police lady was giving nice information, and I was out. I was putting in front of. I was giving the homies the head.
I didn't say you did nothing
everything that was going on.
I didn't say you did nothing wrong.
You feel me?
But how was she giving you information?
Hey, yo, P Nice. This was what
how
they
was
said.
she giving you information?
Allegedly, this is what they said. How? Hey, yo, P Nice.
On the phone?
Hey, yo, P Nice.
Was she telling you on the phone?
Hey, yo, P Nice. Hey, they about to hit that lick. They about to raid the whole.
Now watch this.
They about to do this to that.
P-Nice,
so P-Nice called the homies and let them know.
On cartel level, P-Nice dicking the bitch down. There's nothing wrong with it.
Just because
a nigga can't finish nothing he's saying but Wack to finish his statements, but a nigga cannot finish his statements with Wack in the room. He cutting them off. He not letting the nigga get his narrative off.
Because somebody quote unquote was giving me information, don't mean I was.
What I'm saying is, my point is, we understand why you not having conversation with law enforcement. Because your dealings with them was that. And I need you to understand, everybody dealings wasn't what yours was. Everybody ain't doing the right thing. Everybody ain't working them. Some niggas is working with them.
So you got to understand where I'm coming from then when you talk about the grid and I say we working the police and not working.
You know it's a male's name that was the commander that he met with every month. Are you saying he's gay?
No, I'm saying cartel, mafia bosses, all them niggas, they had the police working for them.
So you saying that's what y'all do?
They was working the police.
No,
they was working for the they wasn't working for the police.
That's them.
The police working
they
for
literally
them.
told on this. We adapted the way
nobody told.
No, we watched them, nigga. They will feed them their energy. That's what they say. Wait.
Oh yeah, that's what they do.
But we don't.
Yeah, we don't move like that.
Blood and shit.
We different.
We can't do that. We can't say this nigga bust on the homie, go arrest him.
But look, be nice. Like you were saying though, just working. There's somebody get the money. That's cool. You're not going to get a raise, okay, but you won't get a raise and a renewal every year for like
12, 13 years.
So my thing back up. So look, like I don't know all the details of the grid, but what I'm saying is, if ain't no niggas going to jail off this shit,
they are going to jail.
Listen, you told me it wasn't nobody.
No. I gave you an example of someone who went to jail. They're going to jail every day.
This is what I'm saying.
So if you see one of your homies keep getting out the back of a squad car, right? Every day at the liquor store,
I ain't never been on the back of a squad car.
Are you gonna say, well, nigga, ain't nobody going to jail because he get out of the squad car? You said that's cool?
That's not cool.
We're not going to deny the law.
That's not cool.
A nigga Big U is about to be under the jail, facing all kind of fucked up charges, and they all doubling back, saying he was a police getting niggas locked up and going passionately hard, going crazy on it, going in on it. They scared to death of that man. They scared to death. Cause you know a lot of gangsters say, "Oh, free that nigga. I never wish jail on none of my enemies on my free that nigga, man. They need to let him out." Whacking him like, keep that nigga in there. Keep him in there. Whacking him like, keep that nigga in the shoe, not even in population. Keep him under the jail. They got a real fear for the dude.
British giving statements and calling police on certain individuals saying that they're there to collect the information.
And then they take the information.
So if you got a $500,000 contract, and you say, listen. You gather up dirty burners, guns, wipe them down good, put them in the trunk of the car, and you hit them and say, hey, yo, check this out. Hey, yo, I heard that there's some guns inside the car over here, right? Go get it.
Come on, bro.
You set it up. You get it.
No,
you put the guns in there. I'm not. Ain't it down? Nigga, I'll do it. What? I'll do it. If I got a $500,000 contract, I'm not putting nobody in jail. What y'all talking about? If it's a $500,000 contract and I'm lying, yo ass, I'm not putting.
Yeah, get that bread. You ain't locking nobody up. Fuck it, take that money. I ain't. You feel me? Who cares? Make it sell crack to their own community for money. Prostitute, they, you know, little cousins and all that for money. Fuck it.
Nobody in jail, and I'm lying.
Your homies is down to the year.
No,
it's the hustle. They can easily tire somebody. You know what I'm saying? They can easily tire somebody. They can just don't have to be somebody with that.
Y'all bet the fuck. No,
it's easy to say.
I nigga always do a lot of shit too, right? Yeah, from this grid before I went to jail, I was with UND1, P. Curry.
I fuck with
right. So when I got out, I guess grid. It was the inception of grid. They came out.
I guess they put that shit on
sale. So I was like, damn. So what I doing? I get back and I'm like, no, say this, say babies and shit. Like
we went.
I started getting. Oh, then you police. I'm like, damn. So what the fuck is grid doing? So let me go see what the fuck grid is myself. Now I didn't go to deep as what you said.
I'm going off the contract. The contract. This is what you gotta do.
If you hit illegal,
look, can't compensate the police. They call it stick off such understanding. Like you can't. What that shit called?
This thing you gotta meet with them.
No, that ain't. That's not.
Step it spells it out. 7th Street Division Crash Unit.
Wack 100. Have you ever met up with the police?
I got friends.
Have you ever met up with the police, nigga? So you sitting there talking about, oh, you meeting up with the police? Nah, you don't meet up.
Let's get to that.
No, but I don't.
Nigga, you meet up with the police.
No, here's the difference. Here's the difference.
You meet up with the police.
Here's the difference. When I used to do convicts, see, I'm not a dummy. I know the police coming, right? I got homies, gang members, like them county jails and why the beat.
You know the police coming because you're in communication with them.
How it existed, because the homies is intentionally sending the bloods to one door. Hey, your niggas off duty? Yeah, I got you staying with Wack, we'll be there. So when the police pull up, know what they do? Hey, yeah, we working in detail, we off duty. And guess what they do? They leave. They my homies. They gonna always be my homies.
So the police is your homies?
My homies is police, is my homies.
So your homies is the police?
I got a few homies that's the police.
You can call the police.
Yeah, so you call the police. No. Can you call the police? In your phone, can you call the police?
I got about 4 homies for sure.
All right, so what you talking about?
I don't call them back. You talking about accepting the cell phone, running the play with the police.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's what you said.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not putting nobody in jail.
I will never.
If I put
600, nobody trying to hear nothing you saying at all. Only way that you're gonna get your narrative off is on your channel when nobody else around. Because niggas ain't trying to hear you. They don't respect you. It's obvious.
Anybody in jail, remember that picture? If I was snitching, if I was doing anything foul like that, hell,
remember that picture?
Change me. But ain't nobody
going to picture of Blue Baby turning himself in and had a picture of me talking to a sheriff in the hallway. That's my homeboy. You know what I was telling me? Hey, get my orders the fuck up out of this van. It's Friday. Message gonna come in. Get him on the late bus. Got more. I got that. He got him up out of here. That's my homeboy. Now, you on the motorcycle scene, right? Yeah, ain't nothing but police on the motorcycle scene. You know it. Nigga, we all done seen them, talk to them. They part of all these niggas' motorcycle clubs. Are they not?
They be part of it.
Right? So that's why I stopped fucking with it. I don't talk to them. When I realized that it was that many police on that shit,
they ain't my homies.
I put my bike in the garage. Because now, niggas is getting into it.
Where you think my bike at?
Yeah, niggas is.
Why you think I ain't out there like that?
No, I'm not warning you.
I got the fuck up out of there.
I ain't know all that.
Yeah, nigga, what?
What?
Hey, bro, niggas be out there really getting into it, knowing that the motherfucking vice president or the president or the sergeant at arms is straight Inglewood PD, police. Like, oh, no. Nigga, I'm talking about getting into it like, nigga, on that level. So I had to.
Gonna be a lot of shootings and shit going on.
That's what I'm saying. You're not hearing me. All the motorcycle clubs got police, nigga, active with a back. They get pulled over when they ride 10, 15
The certified gorillas don't, though.
They show the badge. So I said, oh, yeah, this is a little different. Let me fall back. And I told
That's why you got your badge. You showed the badge.
you when I saw you on it.
Yeah.
Right? But what we get into is this. We know when it comes to these streets, bro, I know it's hard. It's one thing if he wouldn't have hit it. This how we was very close. I'm finding out shit in this paperwork that got me fucked up. I just found out he had a big ass weed case in 2016. Yeah. Every time this nigga went to jail, nigga Wack, I need bail, Wack, or fuck, I need to hustle some money up, pay his attorney. So I'm like, damn, we was super good in 16. He never mentioned to me he got caught with all this weed. Right? I'm reading, this is paperwork that's coming out. We just reading this shit.
The thing I gotta understand is the way I'm moving, I ain't seen no paperwork.
Yeah, that's on y'all.
I ain't seen this shit.
Yeah, because he don't want to see it. You know why? He don't want to see it. Actually, he told me yesterday why he don't want to see it.
Yeah, I'm not politicking.
He told me yesterday why he don't want to see it. Why? He told me this. I told him. I said, look, bro, these niggas keep screaming out, blood, this Paru got Big U in jail. They keep saying this about me, right?
You definitely do. You definitely do.
When it's over 1,000 pages of paperwork, we the first ones to send somebody.
You let the feds know all everything.
To the building, pull it, and bring it back to the internet, right? Nigga, I can stand on this. This whole RICO, A to Z, all Crips. Every nigga that's picked up, every nigga that's indicted, every nigga that said they was surveyed, every nigga that gave statements, all Crips. Not one blood is included in this RICO. And it makes sense.
The feds do tactics to where you don't know. If a nigga got to be confidential, he ain't gonna be in that. So it don't mean nothing that you saying it. If you're confidential, if you're a CI, if you're a CS2 back, all that shit you saying don't mean nothing, nigga, because they gonna keep their secrets. Feds do whatever they want. They will not expose you in that shit because you're still working on other shit.
Because it looks to me like Big U saying, well, I can't, 100 can't because I take 90 fucking with these bloods. So he took a bunch of Crips, found out they got jackets and smut on them, said, nigga, I'm gonna keep you right, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you, but do it.
They cut it. Cut something out. Conspiracy.
In the black and white that says,
where's all that at? Feel me? Where that at? Want to hear what he said there though.
What the Crips are doing that got this man in jail, including himself. He even lined up his own wife. Nigga on Paru, this nigga was on a motherfucking Sioux Surf RICO 2020. We got the paperwork. Number 4. He was target number 4. Socials, phone number, same number, my phone in here. So you tell me, hold on, you tell me, nigga, if you in a RICO or 14 niggas,
who did it?
Hold on. They booked everybody else. Who served the guy yesterday for this shit, right? Detroit picked him up, but he got out just getting out. Are you telling me 2021, 2022, 2023, 24, you got the same cell phone calling all the cricket reckless?
Who did he
answer the question?
In jail.
Answer the question. Like, did this nigga not hear me? Motherfucker, he in a 2020 Boise, New Jersey RICO.
Motherfucker, who did he put in jail?
Turn up, nigga, yeah. Let's talk clearly. Who did he put in jail?
Yo, nigga, y'all not answering me like you don't know what I'm saying. Who did he put in jail? Keep that same phone? Are you supposed to keep that same phone and keep calling 50 million Crips on 26,000 wiretaps on the same phone? Nigga, it's named in the damn RICO 2020. It's named in there. And nigga, 2025, 2024, the same phone number is in the paperwork wiretapping this number. Hold on, bro. 2020 RICO. I go to my cell phone, nigga. This nigga.
So now after all the other shit, now he's a rat too, like everybody else, like him. He's been ratting since way back then. Okay.
Number been hot. He knew it was hot because he's on the RICO. He's named Eugene Henley, target 4. Nigga, what's the first thing you do, nigga, when you know they own you with your jack? What's the first thing you do, bro? It's out of here. He kept calling, not calling saying good morning, how you doing? He is calling niggas on bullshit on this same phone. And you telling me a nigga that...
So he was working all that time, but yet somehow he's still in jail about to facing all kind of crazy time? That's kind of crazy. That's weird how the police work. I didn't know they do that. You working for them and then somehow you still facing natural life, all kind of life. See how crazy Wack sound? The boy is a Popelican.
Just did 13, 14
so you
years.
Basically, you say he indirectly telling on niggas.
I think indirectly, he know better.
No. What I'm saying is, basically, you saying he's telling on them.
If I know it's hot, if I know my phone is hot, and I'm calling you.
That's what I'm saying. Look,
This is what I'm saying, bro.
600, shut up, nigga. Nobody want to hear you.
Why you got me?
Booyah!
So what?
Why you got this phone? You know it's hot.
Oh yeah.
You know it's hot. And everything I'm telling you was hot. No.
You know he a cop, man. Nigga say, oh yeah.
No, ain't no think, nigga. Everything we telling you before we leave here, send you the documents. So you can look at it, nigga. Everything I'm telling you. Sir, New Jersey Rolling 60 RICO. Eugene Henley is target 4. Gang leaders supplying guns and drugs for the Rolling 60s Crenshaw District to New Jersey. Operates under it's at Big U1.
So I got a question. So if he working so much, right? Why is he the one that's there?
Here we go.
I'm gonna tell you why.
So much. Why is he?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Here we go.
I'm gonna tell you why. It's one thing you don't do. He thought he was up under that LAPD cloth, right? Which he probably was. But one thing you don't do that'll fuck whatever else they got letting you do. What's the one thing you do that'll say, bets off, we finna come get you? A body. When the murder of that child kicked off, that's when his investigation kicked off 2021 of another division that supersedes the other shit in the paperwork.
All right, look, right, so we asked him, right, the other day, okay, the inception of a beef was like, why he so horny like that? What would be your reason? Like, you just, I mean,
because he has a gun license, which I pulled his work too. Don't get it fucked up. I pulled his work into.
And it's messed up that the man is innocent until proven guilty. But Wack throwing it on him, the body already on him. These police, they be wrong sometimes. State be wrong sometimes. But that's just crazy. A body. Wack threw it on him. He already know, man. Federal information.
Told him things about himself he knew. Right? Big U, he said he had a gun license. He said if he got a gun license, he got to be working. Right? Everybody saying Wack. If Big U said it, why you ain't looked into him? I put the exposures on. Put his name up in the title and club. He didn't even know what it was. 600 come to the room. We got you to work. He pulled up to the room. Sure enough, 600 had a motherfucking weed case. He had a marijuana case he caught, whatever coming from Arizona, some shit. We read it. This nigga didn't even know about his own fucking case, right? It was some law rule, I'm that paperwork too, that said as long as he completed the classes and paid his fine or whatever, that it would be automatically reduced down to a misdemeanor, and it was under some penal code law, it would be dismissed.
This is the thing that got sealed.
Right? So we got to work. It spells it all out. I'm gonna go get it.
When he completed it, said it should be more sealed by the judge.
That's what it says. I got all his work. Because they kept saying it. I bought it. We went and pulled it. 600, give me your first, last day of birth. We pulled it. So when Big U insinuated, because he was about to start coming at me on the internet for Big U, right? Yeah. Which I would have laughed at him because I didn't do shit for you that they didn't want, Big U didn't want me to do. Because he wanted to control you. Right? There's a saying over there. Whoever feeds the people, leads the people. And you ain't got to necessarily feed it with money and food, but it's like whoever is their sisters, people will get.
Whoever feed the people, lead the people. I get it. But really, that's some fuck shit. That's how you get Epstein's and people like that. People with the most money end up getting away with the bullshit because they got money. Fuck out of here. We ain't with that.
Get favor of people.
Yeah.
This is just what's real. So when this man called me, he was fucked up. He was in a Don King contract he couldn't get out of. He was going to be twisted for another 3 to 5 years. He been trying to get for a year. 10 days, nigga. He free. What I owe you, Wack? Nothing. Keep doing what you doing. It sounds familiar with you. And moving. So next thing you know,
he got you out the contract so you could always be.
No, I just got him out the contract because I knew the nigga.
And he could control you.
No,
I'm gonna get this nigga out the
I went
contract.
about my business.
You know
You know how many niggas
You know what I'm
call me
saying?
for shit, bro? From both sides.
I don't even call you for it. You stepped in it.
And I just,
So that
and I just
explains
do it.
why. I get it.
Okay, well, I
paid for him.
I tell you what.
I'm just fucking.
Stop fucking around, nigga.
That's why
No, he told him if he got a gun license,
so
you gotta be working.
No, he
I
asked.
had different reasons, right?
No,
I say I'm just fucking with you, but you dead ass serious. Stop playing.
Oh no, yeah, my shit was told. I was already.
Yeah, why you
Think
on?
about it.
Why are
I
you
was
on
already on one. Because we think about it, he was about to start defending Big U. So that means I was.
Yeah, he was already on it.
I was already doing what I was
So
doing.
why was you on
So
it?
this is what happened with me. You didn't understand this because you watched me put this shit together.
I've never seen a campaign, with gangsters, like alleged gangsters, whatever, Wack and his team, with a bunch of street people on Clubhouse. And before Big U even got arrested, they was talking about all kind of crazy shit, murders, bodies, extortion, this, that. I never, ever seen that. Only a Fed could use that type of technology. That's some federal technology on the people. Keep pushing forward, whatever. Then he get picked up by the feds. And they celebrate. Never seen that either. Like I said, most of the gangsters I know, they be like, free that nigga, free that man. I want him out here. Yeah, I need to see him. Free him. That's a fact. So it's a new time, bro. New time, new cases. Wack 100 been telling since they pulled him over in Texas.
Y'all used to be together all the time. You see y'all.
Prop 2018, it started getting rough when I took over. When I started running Cash Money West out here, right? So when I started running Cash Money West, it was an old dude over there in North Hollywood. I forget his name, and he probably going up in the paperwork. So dude had a skeleton studio, right? And he says, "I'll go." They say, "Wack, dude, want to talk to you?" I go over there. He said, "Bro, won't you partner with him on the studio?" I said, "I don't want studio life, but I like to find a location." I tell you what, I got $250,000, but I want that room a game only.
Yeah.
Right? You can't rent it out. After 2 years, then I'll start paying you a rent on the room because it's fair, right?
Yeah.
So he like, cool, it's just me and this square nigga. They call him like Waterhead or something. Square dude, right?
Yeah.
So I get a nigga $250,000. He build out game room. I put game shit. I lock it on there. I said, look, bro, this game room, nobody come in here, right? Cool. Game told me, Wack, I don't want nobody in my room. So I come over there about 8 months later. It's getting built out because I gave him the bread. I see Big U over there. That's like me putting you over there. Nigga, okay, shit, what's up? Oh, yeah, I'm over here fucking with the okay, cool, right?
Yeah.
No big deal. I can go on the road, do a game, and I'm gone. Now, I learned later on what was...
As you learn Wack's personality, you know damn well he became a fucking like a step dog for Big U. Like Big U's little servant, basically. He just wanted to be down, be cool with him. He did everything for him, bought him his birthday outfit, which is a fact. I'm not capping on that. And, he looked out for him in a major way. Took them all and, was trying to be cool with him. Once Big U found out who he was, separated himself, tried to, Wack got so hurt, he got him locked up. He got to go. Because this nigga know who I am. So y'all got to get him out of here. Get him out of here before people start believing him. So, yeah, that's what went down with that.
going on. I didn't know at the time. Next thing I know, I get a call from dude. Hey man, Vic, you want to use game room? Can't nobody use game room. You know that. Why are you calling me? Why is it even a conversation? So he goes back, tells Big U, Wack say you can't use game room, right? In the paperwork, it says the Grammy-nominated producer Big U said he wanted to kill break witness number 2's jaw for telling Wack what he said. He calls Marley Marl. Witness 2 is Marley Marl. He calls Marley Marl and tells Marley Marl, nigga, this nigga Wack denied me using the room, woo. This, Marley Marl calls me. When Marley Marl called me, you know what I do? I call him. Nigga, you calling around, nigga, can't nobody use that room, nigga. You, me, and no. Once my artist tell me, bro, I don't want nobody, I'm not gonna call it. Hey, gang, is it cool and Big U? Now I'm putting him up, he didn't already call his shot. Right. You get what I'm saying? So at that point, I detected it, but I didn't. Next thing I know, Alan Grumblack. You know how tight me and Alan is. You know Wack kept the lights on in that fucking E1 building, many booms. He called me, said, hey, I got a visit from Big. I said, oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't want to tell you this. Have you talked to him? Nah.
Yeah, he dry snitching. Even Clubhouse TV cut the name. Crazy.
It's been a week. She's on the phone. Oh, okay. Got to do with me. He comes in, Suge's on the phone, and Suge says, when Wack's contracts are up, don't re-up with him. Give it to Big U. He's the only dude in LA Wack is scared of. So I tell my, okay, Suge's a dummy. He says Big U didn't know he was gonna say this. Big called and tell me, hey bro, went up to E1, Suge got me a meet. This nigga said this. I didn't think that's what it was. After a week, me and Wacko from West Side, I'm gonna say it now, called the nigga. Hey bro, you went up there, whoop. Oh man, you know, doing this, he got the cash money shit. He ain't fucking with me. And whoop. I said, that's how you feel. Good. I said, I tell you what, it's a lot I did for you, family, everything, A to Z. I said, bro, you ain't never did a motherfucking thing for me. You ain't put nothing on my table to make me no money. You ain't put a resource on my table to lead to nothing. Nigga, I done bailed you out of jail. Nigga, your son out of jail. Nigga, I done stopped you from losing your...
Only to throw it back in their face. A nigga like that, I don't want doing nothing for me. All he gonna do is throw it in your face, and he gonna throw it in your face in public, on the stage. Feel me? Type of nigga you whisper, hey man, let me hold a couple dollars. Nigga, I just gave you my last. He gonna yell it out. He gonna let the world know what's going on. That's the type of nigga that don't borrow nothing from you. Yesterday. Embarrass you in front of the girls type of nigga, man.
Fucking house and foreclosure. Nigga, I didn't ball. Nigga gave you contracts. We didn't got Nipsey's deal and on and put you on the side of this celebrity, this nigga, this. I'ma stand on it, nigga. This par rule.
A real one should never want him to do nothing for them. Because look what he do if he do something for you, look what's gonna happen. That show you the character of the Pelicans, the police. You seen the movies when the police say, oh, if it wasn't for me, your ass would be up the fucking creek. I done fucking did this and that, da. When they talking to the rats, throw it back in their face.
Made him in the industry. He has never said, as Wack if I ain't the one did this. So I said, this is what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna let you ride with Suge, the nigga that disrespects you and your neighborhood. I didn't let you hear it, and we'll see how far that gets you. So what I did how you really kill a nigga off. Cut him off and let him run dry. And if you look at from like 2019, 20 on when he got caught, his
nigga, Big U cut you off, man. Stop lying. He did all that stuff for him because you were scared of him and you wanted to be down. You want to be in. He helped you with all kinds of security, I'm sure, and everything else. You wanted to be his best friend. That's why you bought him his fucking birthday outfit, birthday suit. Yeah, you did a lot for him. We know why. That's what you know. You got them friends that buy their friendship. He was one of those. He was buying your friendship from Big U. You got sad and hurt and scared when Big U found out you working with them people and he made a separation from you. And then the campaign started. First, let it be known that me and him got beef. Let the world know, so that way I'm covered. That's the first step. And that happened after they ran up on him on the stage. We seen that little situation. You know, let it be known that I got beef with this man. So when they know they can't put me in the vicinities of this dude or this and that. Let's make it worldwide, make it known. Next step, dirty up his name with all the crazy ass fucking stories and all the foul shit every day, something foul about him. Third step, they pulled the plug and the boy is locked up. They won't let him out. Of course, if you're a confidential informant, you ain't gonna be in none of the situation, none of the paperwork. If you see out, smell me.
Industry and music contacts and all that, out of here. I just shut him off. So when he would go to people I fuck with, they'd call me. I'm like, that's on you to do it. I ain't fucking with it. So they wouldn't fuck with it. Then he get mad and said, I'm in the schoolyard. Oh, he signed a nigga from Spain. And went, hold on, nigga, Henderson Blue been running with us, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So now you wanna put in certain politics. So I didn't know schoolyards and 6-0. I didn't really keep up with that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So he think it was something intentional. No, I mean, I'm doing something that's intentional for the business. I'm not a nigga in a minute. I'm not a gang banger no more, bro. I don't wake up hating a nigga by the color.
When was you a gangbanger? You went to jail at whatever age, some young age, and you got out and you changed your life around. When did you really gangbang? You didn't have no time to on the street.
25 something years, 30, I didn't deal like that. If this man is the best man for the job, I'm not gonna not give him that because he's a crip. That just ain't what I'm gonna do. I fuck with everybody. You fuck with me, and we can do something. We do something.
Right there, that was enough for you. Like, I'm gonna kick you while he's down on you. Like, you just went in on.
No, what I did was start exposing that. Now, let me tell you how the grid program came to me. Knew nothing about the grid program. It's a nigga. What was that crazy nigga name? Crip nigga out the Rolling 100.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to forget his name. He was a blogger. This nigga did a big blog saying Wack and Star Wolf, Wack and Big U got contracts with the police. I didn't know. I'm listening to it and it sounds like he's reading something. He's pointing out everything I just said to you, right? So I called this nigga named Big Chuck out of Chicago, live in Vegas. I said, you know the nigga? He said, I know him. Wack can be in my room. I need to hire you, get me on the freeway. I said, hey, bro, why you put my name in this shit? He says, you too close for you not to know about it. I said, well,
I agree. Like I said, according to Wack, they was best friends, bestest buddies. Had keys to each other's house, and Wack bought him his birthday outfit.
If I knew about it, don't you think I would have had a grid in my city? He went in checks. He said, you right, you ain't there. I said, bro, can you see documents that I hear you reading? He sent them. And nigga, when that nigga sent me them documents, when I got issued a BlackBerry cell phone to communicate with law enforcement of the gang, 77th Street Gang Task Force, nigga, my stomach dropped. Because that right there is what assured me, because I used to always ask him, why you got this BlackBerry?
It's like 2017.
Yeah.
This
Later than that.
No, this 2022. Yeah. I just found out. I didn't know. I got attacked. Now listen, the other nigga who claimed he his friend, the Brim nigga, he the one he did a 2-3 hour room calling Big U COINTELPRO and all this shit, right? But I get his play because Big U had his big brother, Booger Brim from Fruittown Brim, rolled up, pieced up the joint. So I think his play was to get up under Big U, get some plugs and connections. Because everybody thinks Big U could do more than what he could do.
Big U had his brother roll up.
Yeah. And I think he was gonna get some plugs and connections and then turn on the nigga. That's probably what he was gonna do, right? Everybody.
Whatever, nigga. He talking about the homie Duke Sims, Active Chucks, the No Cap Network, Smoked Out TV. That's what he talking about. Exposing all the shit. CS2 back. We already know what's up.
Everybody believes Big U can do more. His persona perception, if you don't know nobody, you think he got the plug, he got the hookup.
He know how to use the hood to his advantage.
But he don't. So my whole thing is this. He knew what it was when he was home. He knew what he did. He never denied nothing. Nigga, that nigga that sat on my couch, nigga, scared to death. Dead homies of his next door neighbors. Wack, they said they got my name on the list, bro. Can you get me up out of here? Hop, you was there, nigga. You rode into my Porsche when I took the nigga to the airport. And sent him out there to hide out with Josh Smith in Atlanta. Nigga, this real shit. Nigga, this real shit, nigga. Been 2-3 times niggas from Hoover, nigga, then popped out when we in Hollywood. And nigga, I got to like take the stand.
We know you did everything you can to be his friend, to remain his friend. We already know that.
And tell him, nigga, he with me. Nigga, you know how I am. I don't give a fuck. We together, you know what's happening. And I ain't going for it. But every time I'm like, hey, bro, hey, nigga, you ain't, oh, man, nigga, you running around naked like that, nigga, and this out here? Nigga, like, so I look at it like, come on, bro, like, I didn't get, nigga, when I tell you house is foreclosure gone, ain't paid a motherfucking mortgage in 2-3 years. What?
No. He said on his report that he was using the passport. He used PPP.
No.
He said that.
And if you read the paperwork, you know what it says? The wife continues to change.
Oh. I'm saying,
right.
he said
Yeah.
video.
So we tied it up. Still the box from Main Street to tell you that. Because we used his guy to do it.
Oh, it's on before.
No, this is a fact. This is a fact, my nigga. I ain't nigga used to kind of up there, sit on my motherfucking couch. Nigga, my nigga J Cat would tell you that nigga came on the dead homies. And then we fell out behind this. When Lord London wouldn't fuck with him after Nipsey's death, right? He comes up to my house in my game room in the backyard. And he said, "Wack, them tapes need to come out. What you mean? I can manage the first baby mama. Them tapes, she own it. I'm gonna take what's going on them tapes." I said, "Bro, you know what's going on in the tapes. Ain't
What
cool.
tapes?
Sex tapes.
Sex tapes of who though?
It's Nipsey, my nigga from Louisiana, and his first baby mama, her name Chinese.
See, smoke and mirrors, throwing that back in the game. The feds, they do what they want. Heard the interview about that federal, that case, and then the Fed was asked questions, and he said, if we got a CI, we could do whatever we want. We're gonna do whatever we want to protect this CI's identity. Nobody gonna know who he is, nothing. Feel me? And that's their right. They got the law lets them do that. You got a confidential informant. He ain't gonna be in no paperwork, man. We already know that. It happened in Texas, and it then continued through the Del Dog stuff. Continuing now, all ops go to jail. The real dangerous ones, they out of here. Big U, as soon as they made it public, like, come on, man, ain't nobody stupid. And then we seen all the paperwork and all the evidence and everything else. We'll go through that. But anyway, not today. That was an epic reaction, man. Fed Power Rule. It is what it ain't. It's your boy Bush. Appreciate everybody. Like, share, subscribe. Keep it going. We got some real shows being produced right now coming to the network. Y'all gonna be proud. Y'all gonna be surprised. It's going down. Stay tuned. It's your boy Bush. And we out of here, man. Love y'all. Peace.